Ranked as one of the top 50 promising young talents by UEFA in the 2019-2020 season, Khvicha is a Georgian football player with the most bustling of talents. With turns that remind you of the great Zizou himself, Khvicha is a force to reckon with in the future. It isn't a matter of sheer chance that he has been awarded the Georgian Footballer of the Year on two separate occasions in 2020 and 2021. Napoli has been one of the most informed teams in Europe. They currently sit on top of Serie A with 41 points. 21-year-old Khvicha has been the key player for them, scoring 8 goals and 10 assists in his first 16 games. Napoli fans have already started calling him Khvicha, comparing him to their hero Maradona. It was after Liverpool's 4-1 defeat in the Champions League, inflicted upon them by Napoli, that Khvicha really caught the eye of the footballing world. Going past Trent Alexander so easily and helping the Italian powerhouse dismantle Liverpool, Khvicha was then touted as a £86 million player. This is 10 times more than what Napoli paid for him in the summer. So who is Khvicha, and why are the two Premier League giants Liverpool and Man City fighting for his signature? Khvicha's background. Khvicha's father, Badri, was born in what was the former Georgian Soviet Socialist Republic (SSR). He later adopted the nationality of Azerbaijan. In addition to winning 5 league titles in Azerbaijan and Georgia, Badri also played 3 games for the Azerbaijan national team. So it could very well be said that footballing talent was a family heirloom. Despite being only 21, Khvicha has garnered some memorable performances, especially in the Champions League night against Liverpool. His history of playing in different leagues, such as the Georgian League and the Russian League, has helped him immensely to soak up pressure during a match. One of the testaments of his great mentality is the fact that he faced life threats when he moved to Russia to play for Rubin, where he was named the best young Russian player in the championship for 2 years. After the hostile environment that followed the Russian invasion of Ukraine, there were potential threats against him and his family. Therefore, he returned to the Georgian League, only to catch the eye of the Serie A giants Napoli, who signed him for $8.7 million. Spurs and Leeds also had the opportunity to sign him last year, and now there are plenty of teams that have set their sights on Khvicha, especially Liverpool and Manchester City, as the two English teams are looking to rebuild and replace the attacking players they lost in the summer of 2022. Why Liverpool? Liverpool already have had the most difficult start of the PL campaign under Klopp. Mane's absence has hurt Liverpool, and Diogo Jota and Darwin Núñez have stepped up to the plate for the club. They are frail defensively as well, but the introduction of Khvicha will most certainly plug in the holes at Liverpool. Khvicha is a team player, like Mane. He is really quick and helps the team in defense in difficult moments. Liverpool manager Jurgen Klopp watched him closely for 83 minutes he was on the pitch at Anfield and admired him in his after-match interview, explaining how impressed he was. Not only the Liverpool manager, but even the Liverpool fans also took to social media to urge their club to sign him. Liverpool as a club have a history of signing players who play well against them. Núñez is a recent example, but Sadio Mane, Van Dijk and Jota were all recruited by the club after their impressive performance against the Reds. The football pundits also believe that the move to Liverpool and working with Jurgen Klopp will transform Khvicha into a beast, similar to Mane and Mohamed Salah. Liverpool will face competition from Manchester City. City is the golden glitters of the Premier League as of now. With Pep looking to create a Ferguson-esque reign over the Premier League, City are always the most eye-catching sight for any new talent. And the fact that they have plenty of cash to splash on any rising talent, Khvicha might be hedging out to City soon. After the departure of Sterling and Jesus, coupled with the most overwhelming performances by Jack Grealish, City are also looking to refurbish their forward line. And who better to do this than Khvicha? A number of outlets have suggested that Pep wants him next season. City is heavily dependent on Erling Haaland's goal-scoring prowess, who seems more like a pure striker than a person who could create goals. Khvicha is consistently seen winning balls in the midfield, winning tackles and dribbling past defenders, a figure that is so dearly missed at City. Other clubs who are interested. Tottenham might not be known as a club that spends heavily on players, and given that building a state-of-the-art stadium also has left them not a lot to spend on quality players. But Khvicha's touted £86 million might have been ratcheted up by the social media. We don't quite know if he will mature into the player that he has been thought to be. So at the end of this season, given that his performances don't dip, Tottenham might be a more realistic club for this Georgian. He won't be in the spotlight as much under Tottenham as he would be in Liverpool or City, and he will also be able to get a feel of the English game before he can make a move to giants such as City. Given that Tottenham doesn't have as many offensive options besides Kane and Son, Khvicha might just be the talent that Tottenham want and need. And given the shrewd tactics of Daniel Levy to acquire delightful talents, Tottenham and Khvicha might be a perfect match. Besides the Premier League? It is not only the Premier League clubs that have set their sights on Khvicha. With the apparent rift between Mbappe, Neymar, and Messi at PSG, we don't quite know how or if the three will star at PSG next season. Khvicha's humility might just be the kick that PSG needs to evolve further. And then there are the giants such as Real Madrid and Bayern, who are great prospects for any young talent. If Napoli are able to win the domestic season, Khvicha will have conquered the Italian league and will most definitely look for a fresher challenge. Which Premier League club do you think is the most likely prospect? Let us know in the comments below. Or will he take on the shirt of a different footballing giant? Only time will tell.